Si chiama tifo perché è una malattia, ma è una malattia bellissima come l'amore. Se sei innamorato del rosso e del nero, questo è il momento per dimostrarlo, perché il diavolo stanotte ha bisogno dell'amore di tutti i suoi seguaci. Buonasera gentili ascoltatori dallo stadio Giuseppe Meazza di Milano. Mamma mia, Teo Hernandez, il raddoppio del Milan.
Cerca di accelerare, palla al piede Leao, va da Giroud che si presenta in area, Giroud, Donnarumma e poi Leao, in acrobazia Leao, in grande stile, fa 1-1 per il delirio di San Siro.
Leao, servito Leao al limite, tocco di ritorno, pallone per Benasser.
Gol, ha segnato il Milan.
Va con la potencia che lo distingue, aquí está Teo, es de Messi el gol. Teo, golazo.
Diceva Gabriel Battistuta, questa volta l'abbiamo fatto noi. Milan ti amo, Milan ti amo, Milan, Milan. Woo! What an introduction, what an intro, guys, what an intro, man. I love that. Everyone gives me goosebumps here. Wow, man, that is special. Let me tell you, that introduction for me, it took me a while because I really have to go into some videos and get just the, isolated the audio, but those are special introduction from mainly they are all Italian commentator. There is just one that is Spanish and it gives me goosebumps that because it's Teo golazo. It gave me really give me goosebumps right now. So, well, guys, this is it. Welcome to another live stream of your favorite old heart Rossonero, believer of this young AC Milan. Well, how are you guys? Today it is Friday, and we are streaming. Why? Because today, in today's live video, we're gonna research a little bit who's gonna be the best fit for our beloved AC Milan. Of course, it's extremely early. And I know that because, it's now it's the best part of the season and we really need the best Giroud. But at the end of the season, yes, we're going to need a new one. And as you guys know, number 9 are expensive. Football Drone, believe! Believe in this young AC Milan. Football Drone, how are you, man? So that's what we're doing. That's what's up. That is what's up. How are you, bro? All good? Is there a new video coming out soon? I hope so, man. All right. Well. Well, first of all, let's do a little bit of catch up with Milan news. What is going on now with Milan? Because today, yesterday, even the day before, I was all the time working, so I had no idea what was going on with Milan. Now I want to do the other way around. That's it. So I didn't know what was going to happen with what was going on with Milan. So I wanted to just say a quick check, of course, with the news, because today, of course, Milan is going to be playing against Lecce. So I want to understand a little bit about the lineup, what's going on, and what's the latest on the market, because you have to know that when people don't have anything else to do, especially on the media, they don't have much to say on football, so they invent this kind of, feeling about who's going to be the next Milan number 9. And of course the list is very long because our respectable club, it's famous all over the world, and everyone wants to see it. Everyone wants to know who's going to be the next Milan number 9. Now we're going to check. This is going to be what we're going to do in the live stream, of course. We have to take everything that we're gonna read now, we're gonna really have to take it really like carefully, because of course, you know, it's very early to put a date, to put a name, and so on. As I mentioned in my post, most of it I think is gonna depending on who is gonna be actually the next Milan coach. Is Pioli's gonna stay? Who's coming next? So we will see, because whoever is gonna decide the next number 9 pretty much is gonna decide the game style for Milan for the next 2-3 years. You know, so it's kind of interesting to know. This is a news from yesterday, where he said that apparently the number 1 in the list, guys, it is Zerkzee, that he would like to stay in Serie A, as you can read it from here. He would like to stay in Serie A, of course, and AcMilan placed Joshua on top of their wish list. Bologna, number 9, is like Pioli's. He is liked by Pioli's Milan and probably prefers Milan to Bayern Munich. Well, what's the differences? Of course, in Milan he's going to be playing as a striker. He's he's going to be playing as a starter 11. Meanwhile, in Bayern Munich, of course, he's not going to be playing much because he has, I guess, Harry Kane in the front. So, and Bayern just spent 100 million on him. I don't think that Bayern want to spend another 70 million, so 50 million for this guy. So I think it's pretty easy to understand. Milan can offer Zerkzee an interesting project. Milan this summer certainly won't be becoming the favorite for the title, but it can offer a unique stage to an emerging center forward. 40 million to spend for Zerkzee. A lot of gossips here saying that Joshua and Milan will be the number 9 wearing the iconic Van Basten jersey. Okay, well, sure. Let's say this could be interesting already to understand, because of course what is happening here is with Giroud, it is a pretty this is the lineup down below. I'm reading this part right here, basically with Giroud. What's happening, you got Ruben Loftus-Cheek just behind Giroud, Pulisic, Leao, and what's happening most of the time, basically, it is Leao that run on the left-hand side, put the ball in the middle, and bang, Giroud, it is right there. Okay, it's pretty easy for Olivier, but let's say with Zerkzee, what's gonna happen is that Zerkzee actually is gonna be playing more forward. So he's gonna be playing a little bit backward. So giving more chance to Leao, to Pulisic, to Loftus-Cheek, and whoever is gonna be playing there, Chukwueze, Okafor, to be more in the box, which is not gonna be like once, for example, the defender, they're looking after one striker as a Giroud. You know, you're gonna have different options because Zerkzee is gonna help you out, and especially with this offensive Milan that we have right now. Because let's be honest, Milan is fun to watch, is constantly doing counter attack, and it's fun to watch. So it can create more options for our beloved team. Now, the last victory of Lecce against AC Milan dates back in 2006. Shevchenko is the player who has scored the most goals against Lecce in the total in all. Leao has 4 goals. So it could be the match of Rafa Leao. Let me read. Now we're jumping on something else because here they are talking about CDK. We are happy that he will be available again tomorrow. Since the first day, he has had an excellent impact, both in terms of football and in terms of his personality and behavior. We are happy with him, but it's not the time to focus on the transfer market. We need to think about the field. We will make decisions later. Perfect. Now, give me a second that I just want to do one thing that I see I'm having some problem. Let me say this. Excellent. And I want to share with the other guys that I know they're there. I would like to share the live stream. There you go. Now, I can't watch this right now. Okay. Now, of course, here they're talking a little bit about Pioli, about Ruben Loftus-Cheek, about Zlatan. Some words from Zlatan, some words from what's his name? From what's his name? Moncada. And now we have here, Di Marzio say for the moment no agreement has been reached between Milan and Camarda on a contract renewal. Camarda and the club are keen to reach an agreement and discussion are expected to continue. Well, we will see what's going to happen here. I don't think there's going to be a problem. I think it's just a time that Milan is not really focusing on renewal at the moment. So that's really the story. So Kier trained with the group today. Benasser and Jovic too. Okay. AC Milan are completing the final step to 100% define the second team project ahead of next season. The coach will be Bonera. This is a good news, actually. This is actually good news because I think it's going to be playing like the Juve in Serie C, that they already have a second team in a professional league, which is the Serie C, which is the lowest one, of course, in Serie A. But I mean, it's why not? You know what I mean? It could be it could really bring some. It could really bring some new spirit, you know, some new talent, and give them more opportunity, of course, for our team. Now, Maxime Lacroix, I think it's spelled. They say that it is one of our main targets. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna save this name and I'm gonna put it in my list, because I have a list of players here, of course. There you go. That we're gonna analyze once I finish to do a quick check, you know, with the news of today, and then we're gonna go through each profile that is coming out in the last few days, because of course this is ridiculous. How many new names are coming out? It's ridiculous. Every day there is a new name. So look at that. Tommy Povega, ladies and gentlemen, continued his rehabilitation program with individual work. He could play a match with Ignazio Abate Primavera next week, which is good, which is very good. Now there's gonna be the people that are gonna be wanna have Pioli, the people that don't wanna have him Pioli. So we will see. We'll see what's gonna happen towards an attack of Pioli, Leao, and Giroud, and midfielder Agli and Musa. Atalanta wants to keep the Catelare. It will cost 22 plus 4 in bonuses. If Atalanta does not activate the buy option, he could return to AC Milan. However, this is a redemption chance that the Rossoneri could use. The real question is, where is he going to be playing? Where is he going to be playing? Where is he going to be playing? And if so, where? Where exactly? Where is he going to be? CDK. Right now, we are actually fine. Maybe you think that it could be like option instead of Loftus-Cheek. Actually, yeah, that could be an idea. That could be an idea to see CDK behind the striker. That could be an idea, to be fair. Buongiorno price is around 30 to 35 to 40. So in between 30 and 40. But Premier League also they are interested. Retegui agents have offered him to Milan and Juventus. Okay, Jerry Cardinale must provide direction for AC Milan for the summer. I don't think so. I mean, it's way too early. The question at hand is whether to spend 40-50 million on a number 9. History suggests otherwise. Redbird, have always empathized operation ranging in between 10, 15 to 20 million to invest in young player to develop or resell at high price. In Cardinales era, there was one exception, Charles de Ketelaere. Even though it didn't work out at the time, logic still leans towards a yes. AC Milan will likely spend significantly on the center forward this summer, with Zerkzee being the top candidate. Now, this is the photo that came out today about I support sport for a change with Adli and Chukwueze. I don't know exactly what's the message here. Now, news of the day, 3 o'clock. Ciao will be not available tomorrow due a plantar fasciitis. I don't know what it is, but he's not doing well. Well, guys, this is apparently going to be the lineup that we're going to be facing tomorrow, Lecce at 3 p.m. The classic 4-2-3-1 with Mike Magnan, Calabria. I don't think he's going to be playing Ciao because just above we read that Ciao is not available. So I think he's going to be playing with Gabbia, Tomori, Fernandez, Benasser, Reinders, Chukwueze, Pulisic, Leao, and Giroud. It's going to be interesting to see Pulisic right there. I don't think he ever played in his career behind. Like, did he ever play as a trequartista? I don't know. Did he ever play? It's going to be interesting to see. Of course, he's good with the left, good with the right, good speeding, good vision. My only fear that, of course, we have to imagine that is going to be the big differences, of course, with in between Ruben Loftus-Cheek and Pulisic. It is the physicality, of course. Ruben Loftus-Cheek is much bigger. He looks like an NBA player, so he can move with his body like other players. It's going to be interesting, but what I will say is I appreciate these ideas from Pioli to try, to mix a little bit the card, also because I don't know how this is going to move out. But guys, just remember that tomorrow, Rafa Leao is back on the field and he is on fire. Now, we are entering an important period of the season in good mental and playing condition. We have already won 4 consecutive matches in the league, but never the 5th. Tomorrow we have an opportunity, even though we are facing a team that, with the courage of a coach, has not conceded a goal and has troubled Roma. My experience since Milan-Lecce match, of course, have changed. I believe that one ability of the coach is always to take something away. Pioli on physical condition. Being able to work with so many players consistently allows you to have a good fitness. I am increasingly convinced that it depends on the medical condition. What we have done up to now really counts for very little. We just have to focus and put in the best performance on the field tomorrow. Absolutely. Something that I have to say that I'm happy with is that I have to say that Milan arrives in one of his Milan arrives in one of his best psychological and physical time. Milan's arrived with one of the best mental and physical approach to the key part of the season, because from now on all the matches are going to be important. We're going to have the Roma in Europa League. We're going to have, those are very important matches. We got the derby. So hopefully we're going to be able to keep this momentum, man, because this is probably the best momentum in Milan since the beginning of the season. Okay. Fofana. I have no idea who's Fofana. more about Zerkzee. Oh, and then this guy. All right. Before you guys gonna ask me about Mauro Icardi, for me it's a no. Okay, ex-Inter, crazy lifestyle, not really interested in the gossip. Milan have a bad reputation on like communication. Milan is not a good communicator lately. When was Berlusconi was a very good communicator, there was no gossip coming out from the dressing room. Now we don't have this connection. Now we don't have this filter anymore. I don't know if it was through the Italian media. I don't know if it was through the connection of the player. I don't know where was it coming from. But at least in the 90s, early 2000s, there was not much gossip coming out from the dressing room. Now there is so much shit coming out from the dressing room that I'm not a fan, and I don't think Milan is good at communicating lately. I know that this is the American way, maybe just move with act and not much with the words, but in a country like Italy where lives with bread and football, every single move, every single sentence, everything that you said, people are gonna be think over it, they're gonna be gossiped over that what you just said. So probably was better to have somebody that was a little bit more communicating, not at the level maybe of crazy, what's his name? Crazy Napoli guy, you know? What's his name? The guy of the Napoli, De Laurentiis, Lotito, this kind of guy. So, well, we will see, guys, what's going to happen. I'm not a super fan of this kind of communicate. They don't have literally communication, so I hope that they can get a little bit better. Beside that, ladies and gentlemen, Pulisic playing central attacking midfielder. Are you happy, Class TV, that your idol is playing as a trequartista? We will see what's going to happen. We will see what is going to happen for Christian Jimenez Pulisic. We will see, guys. So this one were the news, guys. First 20 minutes of the live stream on news about what is going on, what is not. Now, Fabrizio, you're not sharing anything. Haha, there you go. That was a test for you guys to see if you were actually looking. Now, let's have a look. Let's have a look of a little bit who are the candidates of becoming the new number 9 of AC Milan after our beloved Giroud. Now, I went through the comments that you guys, I got, 26 comments, and even from the post from yesterday when I was talking about Zerkzee, 24 comments, a lot of people saying, yes, it's good, yes, it's bad, no, it's bad, we need this player, we need that player. Now, the reality is, about all the comments, pretty much only 4 names came out. The 4 names that I found out are Šeško. I don't know if it's you say Šeško. We have Zerkzee. We have Gyökeres, I guess. Sorry for my pronunciation. Jonathan David. And the last one there I just read is Maxime Lacroix. So we have a French, a Canadian, a Swedish, and a Dutch, and a guy from Slovenia. All right, so we're gonna compare these. Hey, Class TV, what are you saying? Finally, Christian has come with Chukwueze and Leao, and at the wings, but Giroud. Yeah, it's gonna be interesting to see. I actually would like to see, what's his name, Okafor, just to leave all the fantasy behind, you know, just let them play as they like. It's gonna be a fun match, guys. Tomorrow, unfortunately, I'll tell you this right now. Ciao, Andy. Zerkzee looks good. Unfortunately, tomorrow I'm at work. I'm gonna be able, however, to watch the match, and I can do a quick. I'll see how I feel after work, because tomorrow morning I will wake up at 6:30 and I come back home at 7:30, maybe 8 o'clock. So it's gonna be a massive day for me. But while Milan is playing at 3 o'clock, I have a break until 5. So guess what? I'm gonna be watching the match. I will see if I'm gonna be able to do a live stream when I come back home, of course, in the night. So make sure to check out the channel if I'm gonna be live, or maybe just a video. Something I will do it. I'll see how I go. Probably I'm gonna do a quick live stream, however. Well, guys, yeah, it's gonna be fun for sure. Tomorrow is gonna be a fun match. I'm very excited to see hopefully how much mess we can make in a good way. How much mess, like how much good things came out. Now let me focus on here, guys. Okay, so we can go through a little bit on the prospect that we have now. Šeško, Benjamin Šeško is 2003, so he's 20 years old. Zerkzee 22. Gyökeres 25. David 24 and 23 for Lacroix. Now they all have a good age. The only one that it's a little bit 2 years ahead of everyone else is Gyökeres, Swedish guy that we have the Swedish idols in our team, so that is definitely gonna be playing a good part. We'll see. Now Gyökeres is playing for Sporting Lisbon, Bologna, Red Bull Leipzig. I can't say that word. From Lille and from Wolfsburg. Well, guys, let's start from Šeško. I think that's what everyone wants to look. Šeško, okay, 2003, 1.95 meters from Slovenia, 27 appearance and 11 goals. I believe that I understand that. Now, 24 appearance in Bundesliga, 7 goals, 2 assists. Okay. I know Giroud this year is doing. Let's keep Giroud, guys. Let's keep Giroud on the side, because we need to compare with something that we are familiar with. Am I right? We need to keep something that it's something that we know how it's gonna be. So Giroud, just to give you an idea, 27 appearance, 12 goal, 8 assists. So Šeško at the moment, it's only 7 goals. Okay, starting 11 only 41% of the time. Why? Champions League, 8 matches, 2 goals, which is pretty good. 2 appearances, 2 goals in I guess, I don't know what that cup is, maybe the German Cup. He plays as a forward striker. Market value 40 million. He pretty much grew up here in this team. I can see that. Now, season 23-24, he got a little bit of loan in between the Austrian team and Germany and Slovenia. Okay, let's see some stats from the guy. Stats. Current season, all season. Well, let's see all season first. So this season, as you can see, 24 appearances, 7 goals. Well, guys, it's okay. It's okay. As many goals as he scored. Yeah. Total of 58 goals and 16 assists. Is there any way to see maybe goal contribution that we can understand? Stats by competition, stats by club, all goals. hate this thing. Injury history. He got a couple of injury, missed game 6 this season. Okay, 30. He's been out a month. Maybe because it's developing, so it's becoming bigger and bigger. That's why he start losing a little bit. It is rank 143 among the player, the best Slovenian player. There you go. All right. Closer to Arsenal at the moment, 40%. Career. Most goal per match. 4 goals in the second tier in, don't know what this team is. This is now here is a question. Let me see if we can have a quick look of Šeško on YouTube, maybe with a. I think I just need to find a video without. Let me see. Well, I don't think we're gonna have any problem here. Let me see, because yes, so I'm gonna be playing. It's a monetized video, all right, guys? So we should be able to see this, right? We're gonna keep it. There you go. Let's have a look of Šeško. Find out. Let's see what we can understand. This is skills. Is really good scorer, 2024, amazing skill and goal. 195, central striker from Slovenia. Let's have a look. Strength, finishing, positioning, and aerial duels. Weakness, crossing. He's a right foot. He's a right foot, guys. That's with the national team. He's playing in Bundesliga, okay? Well, he's a big guy. I can see that he looks big. I mean, it's 22 years old, bro. It's a good physiques for sure. He's a bull, which is good. So here we saw a little bit of dribbling. He got some skills on dribbling, which is good. But to me, it gives me very much the idea of a player that it's, you know, is a forward, is a central forward, bang. Oh, physicality. He got some good physicality, of course. He's big. He's 195, so he's all right. I think this is the natural substitute to Giroud. This is a natural substitution to Giroud. I can see some recovering. It looks kind of funny when he runs, however, isn't it? It looks a little bit, I don't know, goofy. You know what I mean? Hang on, that you guys have some problem with the connection. Okay, back. This is, to me, is the natural substitution to Giroud. And that he's not having a great season is also good things for the market, because potentially the price is not going to go crazy high like Zerkzee after 1 year. Excellent. He definitely got the sense where the box is. He can shoot on with the right, he can shoot with the left. This was a left. Okay, hang on a second. Okay, should be fine. Sometimes I'm having problem with the Wi-Fi. I see that the videos is slowing down. Yeah, so probably this is the most. Do I see him playing with Pulisic or Leao or others? Yes, clearly. Yeah. It depends. I think it depends how much you buy for it. You know, if you buy this guy for 25, maximum 30, it's a deal. I know I'm saying very low numbers, but if you buy this guy for 25 or 30, it's a good number. But if you start spending 40, oof, 40 in Milan, you have a lot of pressure. You know what I mean? So yeah, for me, it's okay. I kind of get it, Šeško. It's this kind of player that. Let me see. Also, we're gonna be gossipy here, right? I wanna check his Instagram account, what he posts about. What's oh, why you ask me this now? Use for free. I didn't even check what they're saying. Oh man, I hate this, man. I just give it okay to a million things. I literally sold my soul. Oh, there you go. He's very young, of course, so he likes to take picture of himself. Say, hey, look how good I am. I always like seeing families, that means you care. I think this is your professional picture, professional page, so of course you have to be nice and so on. But yeah, it looks very focused on what is he doing. It looks like hard worker, especially because I feel as a Slovenian, it's he will love to come to Italy, of course, and play for Milan. I think it's going to be a great signing, but I think it's depending a lot on how much you pay this guy. Bit gay this, but that's okay. It's his business. I don't care. Family. Let me see the family. All right. He's very tall, so he can play basketball as well. There you go. Hey, exactly. You see football drone. There you go. We need to appreciate it. All hard selling his credential and soul, pretty much in my soul, to provide us Šeško social media. So yeah, I think it could be a good signing. However, I still give it a 7 out of 10 for me. 7 out of 10. Remember that. 7 out of 10 for me as a signing. Good. Now, let's go to the next one. Joshua Zerkzee. 1 meter 93, 2002, guys. 2002. Citizenship, Nigeria and the Netherlands. Whenever I see the Netherlands, for me, it's always good memory, guys, because the Netherlands has a great story with Milan. So now we have Reinders. I would love to see actually also Zerkzee in Milan. That's going to be amazing. Starting 11, there you go, a good percentage, 87%, because he plays in Bologna, of course. Now in Giroud, look at that. Giroud, even him, it's a 77%. Okay. Now, goal participation 31. So that's crazy, to understand it. How much is Šeško? 15%. Really, really slow. So how much they want to? 40 million. 14 is a little bit tough, but on 30 maybe. Yes, but more than 40, definitely not. Zerkzee, how much it costs? 40 million again. His stats this year are great. 28 appearances, 10 goals, and 4 assists. They are good. Injuries on space, history. He won a Champions League? This guy is a champ. He won a Champions League? With who? With Bayern Munich. Well, he won pretty much everything already in Germany and the Champions League. That's a hell of an achievement. Let me tell you that. That's good. That's good. That's good. I don't know. Did he ever play for? Did he ever play for Bayern? Oh yeah. Bayern Munich 2. Bayern Munich 1. He played 17 matches and 4 goals. Okay, that's good. It's interesting how they just sold him. They just sold him. Maybe they didn't believe in them. That's why they bought what's his name? Harry Kane. But yeah, he was a machine here. Look at that. 19 matches, 16 goals and 9 assists. 21 matches, 16 goals and 4 assists. These are great stuff. Those are rookie numbers. Those are good numbers. Okay, it's a second buyer, but for the stats that we are looking, it's a good number, to be honest. It's a very good number. Let me see if he had any injury history. Plenty. They're all small, right? They are all small. Like you can quarantine. It doesn't even count as injury. 2021 wasn't the easiest. Maybe he was not training properly. He got out 72 days. This year he got out a few times. So I don't know if Milan Pioli is gonna be is good. The staff is gonna be ready for this guy because he got some problems there. Look at that: 22 days out, 20 days out, 40 days out in the season. So wow, I didn't know that. I did not know. Let's see if we have any stats by competition. Stats. Well, let's see some video here. If we can have another more or less an idea. Oh, I like this video. I like this video, eh? We need players that have been around winners. I like it, Andy. That's the way, guys. Comments of the day. Yeah, Peter, looks like better. Let's have a look. Which one should we watch? Well, I'm gonna go with 11 days ago, right? So must be the most updated. Guess what? We are not gonna see the ads. Let's have a look, guys. Yeah, when he does these kind of things, it makes me feel, man, this is a real Milan player. Look at the hope on Bastoni. Hope left, right, goal. Boom. Super goal. Up, bang. Super goal. Against, look, 1v1. He is, you know what? This guy technique, it's good. This guy technique, it's very good. Hopefully he can, if he can stay trained well, if he can stay fit. Look at the technique of this guy. I mean, this guy is much more technical than Šeško. I mean, not trying to say anything against Šeško, but this guy, it's, I mean, I mean, in the video of Šeško, the only thing that we were seeing when he was recovering ball, when he was running like in a funny way. But meanwhile, look at this. This is nice. If we, oh, beautiful. Imagine playing with Leao, Chukwueze, these two guys. Imagine that. Imagine that. Oh, bello. Perfect to combine with Rafa. They dribble a bit similarity. But yes, also Zerkzee, I feel like he's more. He likes to stay more in as a forward striker. You see that this year with Thiago Motta, basically pretty much all year long, he played as the only forward striker. Now, almost. Now, of course, when you play it's gonna be a different story when he plays for Milan, because the pressure is gonna be more. There's gonna be more pressure. There's gonna be more expectation, especially if you spend 40 millions. Man, the pressure in San Siro after 2 matches that you don't score anymore, you start feeling it. But I feel it's vision, and it's much more technical than what we saw before, and it creates much more chances. I don't see this guy playing another year in Bologna. But in Italy is always like this. Like even last year, Osimhen, he seems like to be an incredible player. He still is an incredible player, but a little bit of the team. What if Zerkzee maybe was playing on an okay team, not like Bologna this year? Pretty much everyone in Bologna this year is doing incredibly. So I think the value itself is a little bit more infatuated. Is that the right word? But this is the story. That's what's up. Recently, it's not like 10 years ago where there was only Juventus playing and nobody cared about winning the Scudetto. Now, Inter is going to win the Scudetto this year. Last year, Napoli, Milan before, Inter again, Juve. So in the last 5 years, there were 4 different winners for the Serie A. And the title is on, especially for Milan, because we're going to want to win the second star. Juventus want to be back. We will see what's going to happen next year with Napoli and Roma. After Napoli, they won the Scudetto, I think also other teams, they're like, okay, we're going to start playing a little bit better football now. And in the last 2-3 years, Italian football slowly is coming out. So we will see, guys. We will see. Because yes, of course, it could be a very good buying, this one. It could be a very good buying, and I'm liking it. I'm gonna pause it. Let me see what you're saying. Perfect player combined with Rafa. They dribble a bit similarity, yeah. With this type of player, Rafa will score more goals even if Giroud assist numbers are good. Yeah, true. I believe you. I believe so, Andy. I believe. So if Šeško for me was a 7 out of a 10, Zerkzee, it's a 9 for me. It's a 9. It's almost perfect. The only thing that I don't trust yet is because it's been 1 year glory. That's it. That's the only thing I can say. What do you think, Andy? What do you guys think? Mbappe is a 10. But Mbappe is not even on the list, bro. That's the point. Or maybe scamming. Can you imagine? Nobody's talking about Mbappe. They call it in Spain, Mbappe. Now, Gyökeres, Victor Gyökeres, 25 years old. So his next season is gonna be probably the 20. Wow, these are good stats. Yeah. This guy got good stats. 25 appearance, 22 goals, assist 9. This guy have a good stats. Starting 11, 96% of the time. Played minutes 96% of the time. Goal participation 40%. This guy is a good stats, definitely. These are good stats. We need to sell Magnan, Leao, and Theo to afford Mbappe. What is this kind of ads that I have on the side? I hate this. Now, probably the value of this guy. We didn't see Zerkzee Instagram, guys. There you go. Only focus on football. Look at this guy. Only focused on football. Point shared in Milan. Time to recover and focus next week. Happy with my goal. I like the filter that he's using, isn't it, Andy? It's a good filter. No, this one here. They looks like picture taken with an old camera. You see, these are good, like this one, with this kind of, this one remind me those pictures, the pictures that that you were printing like back in the 90s, right? The one with that you were printing and you attach it to the wall and then you take a picture of the picture on the wall. Now, something that I like about this guy is his style with the short socks. I love it. It reminds me, look at these calves, how big they are. I can help. Now, this is an effect. I can clearly see this is an effect that they added. Yeah, Grealish, Maradona, Osimhen, low socks. I love the low socks style, man. I love it. Kvara. You're right. Low socks, really gangster, man. Woof, look at that. Really good. Approved, guys. Now let's see Gyökeres. The stats are ridiculous, incredible. The stats of the current season, they are ridiculous for Gyökeres. They are something like 22 matches played in Liga Portuguese. 25 match, 22 goals, 9 assists. Unbelievable. The season before, in Europa League, 9 match played, 5 goals scored, 2 assists. Really good. What's the stats of the year before where he was playing? He was playing in what? He was playing in Premier. Sorry, in Premier, in the Championship. With who? With who? Well, even in championship, he was scoring 21 goals and 10 assists, which is a very, 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 very good stat. So I think he's probably gonna go in back in Premier League because 55 millions it's already out of the budget of anybody in Serie A. Maybe Juve can get it, but they spent 80 million for Vlahovic a couple of years ago, and it's not going anywhere. So in Italy, nobody can buy this guy. So hello, Peter. How are you? Ciao, Peter. Ciao. He never had an injury in his injury history. Look, guys, he doesn't have any injury problem. 25 years old. He's not the early bloomer. He's 25. It is the right age, but this guy costs a lot of money. Gyökeres. So Peter, pretty much we just watch Šeško, that I'm not really convinced. Out of 10, I gave him a 6.5 out of 10. 7 goals, 2 assists in all season. Goal participation in his team only 15%. Starting 11 only 40%. I don't know why. 40 millions for this guy that of course is going to have a great future because he's only 20 years old. It's super young, but I think it's a little bit overpriced on what he can bring. On the other hand, Zerkzee is fantastic. He got already, look at that, he won already Champions League and some Cup while he was playing in Bayern Munich, and this season is doing really well. The price is a little bit inflated, is a little bit too much, 40 million for the first season that he plays really this good. But his stats are nice because even though 28 pass appearance, 10 goals and 4 assists, but he has a good 31% of goal participation of the whole team. I think is pretty good. Never like this guy. This guy is probably the best profile right now out there. 40% of goal participation, 22 goals in 25 match. It's ridiculous. This guy, it's really good. So that's what we're gonna do. Oh, that's me. On the big screen. Celebration. This is the classic. I mean, it's fantastic. Of course, he's playing he's playing in League One, right? He's in League One. He's playing in the Portuguese league. He's doing incredible. He's 25. I think he's gonna just hit the next jackpot. There you go. There you go. Of course, do I see this guy? This is actually a good mix so far from what I've seen from the highlights. It's a good mix in between Šeško and Zerkzee, because Šeško got the physicality, Šeško got the strength, Šeško got the run as a pure striker. Meanwhile, Zerkzee got the technique, the dribbling, the fantasy, yeah, and the finalization, which is a mix in between the two, as far as I'm seeing. So I think it's definitely a good mix. It's definitely one of the best out there, without any problem. And I need to stop sometimes because I see the. There you go. He got dribbling. You can see he got dribbling. He got speed. He's mentally strong enough to try to do this. And this season is definitely inspired. You can see that he's constantly trying to shoot, try to score, try to dribble, and so on. This could be a good buy, but I think it's out of the budget, unfortunately, because 55 million. I think this is probably, together with Zerkzee, the best that potentially we can play, because he can play with the team. He can play with Rafael. Tall, is strong, physical. It's good. He can do like the Giroud style, so stay in the box and just waiting for the ball to come in from across from Rafael and Theo, or he can get the ball and get the job done. It's good. I'll say it's a really good mix. I really like it. Really like it. Really good. Gyökeres. Very, 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 very good. But need a team that plays with him. Need a place that works with him. Sponsor is Nike. That's his Instagram. Very, very, very focused on his job. No selfie, no crazy shitty selfie with but that's okay. That's probably his brother. It's okay. This is summer vacation. He got a great future for sure. If only this guy can be. See, he's playing for what team was this one? I have no idea. But he was playing for. He was playing in the championship. He looks on shape. He looks like it's ready for a big team. This guy, for sure. It's really. That could be good. Costs a lot of money, but I'll say Zerkzee, it's an 8. This is a 9. This is a proper 9. Do you want more Zerkzee or Gyökeres? I would say Gyökeres. After watching his stats and after watching what he can do, I think Gyökeres it's probably even better. Not better, but it's a good mix. It's a good mix. It's a good, has a little bit of everything, and that's what we're looking for. Because as I said before, Pioli stay, Pioli in, Pioli out, it doesn't really matter. I mean, eventually Pioli at some point he will leave, and whoever comes later, you're gonna have a player in the front that at the moment he can play either as a solo striker or can be playing as a for the team. So I think this is a very good signing. I was not expecting this. I heard a lot of people talking about Gyökeres, but I never watch his stats. I never watch him playing, and from the highlights, it looks good. Actually, I watched Atalanta Sporting Lisbon. I was not impressed. This could be a good match to watch. Look at that, Saturday, 9:30, bang, Benfica Sporting Lisbona. Now let's watch Davis. Jonathan Davis, guys. Jonathan Davis, 50 million. Wow, that's a big number right here. The Canadian, 27 appearance, 15 goal and 2 assists for David. David. Starting 11, 85%, minus 84%. Goal participation, 44 goals. That 44%, it is a great idea. Great. In Europa League, Conference League, actually, 6 appearances, 3 goals. Very good. 1 meter 80, so he's not super tall, but I guess he's super fast. Is Adidas brand. Later we're gonna see his social media. Attacking center forward, so exactly the position that we want. You can see that reached last year's 50 million, so probably this year is not his best stats. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna see his previous season, the year before, what he did. Okay, all season, not 23-24, but 22-23. Let's have a look. Those are good numbers. 24 goals and 4 assists is a good number. Yeah, for sure. 24 goals, it's good. 24 goals it's a good number in a 37 match. Yeah. The season before, 15 goals. Okay, how old is the guy? 24. Man, 20 years old. This guy looks very young, isn't it? He looks very young. Very young. He doesn't even have a beard. So, good. Definitely good. I was not expecting, again, I was expecting something different. Injury, no big injury in 2 years, since 2020, which is 3, almost 4 years full. Good. That doesn't mean it has big injury. Very good as well. Market value we saw. Room national teams, we don't care. Yeah, good so far. Right, let's see some highlights. What do you think? Three weeks ago. All right, let's see. So you can see he's not super tall, right? He's not super tall because he's 180 compared to Gyökeres, compared to Šeško, compared to Zerkzee. He's more a bowler, this guy. I can see that already. Super fast, he's more a bowler. Bang! Good goal. Look how many effects to try not to get caught by by the copyright. Very good. Good first touch and great goal. Great goal. Very good. Not sure if it's going to be a good signing for Milan because I don't know. I think we need somebody. He got skills. He's an excellent player. I can see that already. But probably we need somebody with a mixture in between excellent technique and the sense of goal. Something similar to Giroud, but with a little bit more of technique, like Gyökeres. Like Gyökeres, I think. I think he's good with the ball. He's still very young, so he's definitely He definitely has a huge potential at 22 years old. Well, actually, only 22. It's quite good, to be fair. Yeah. But how much they want? 50 millions. It doesn't worth 50 million. If you give it the same money that you give to Chukwueze, to Okafor, yes. 30. Yeah. 25, 30 maximum. You know, what's his name? Gyökeres, 50 million. It's a lot of money. It's a lot. But I can see why, you know, I can see why. And I know that number 9, they cost a lot of money. This is not the same money, right? Gyökeres, I feel it's a little bit better than him. I'm not saying that he's not good, but I'm not convinced. That's all, Peter and Andy. I'm not convinced. That's all. Good sense of the goal, of course, but well, not really convinced. Let's see his Instagram. Yeah, better than Šeško Instagram for sure. There you go. He likes the like he likes the shopping. Come to Juventus. What the fuck? Yeah. Definitely a good player. Not sure about this 55 million, but definitely was 60. Bro, who's gonna buy? In fact, that's why nobody bought it for 60. The price maybe is even lower. Maybe the price is here. It's 45 maximum. Well, guys, the last one that I've seen, this one. So to go back to Davis, for me, this is the same, a little bit lower than Zerkzee. So if Šeško we give in a 6.5, I think this is a, yeah, I think I'll put it on the same plate as Šeško. I think more or less, I think they are different kind of striker, of course, but I think it's they give me the same vibes. Meanwhile, Zerkzee and Gyökeres, they definitely are good. You don't need to be an expert in football. You just need to look at how they play. They are, wow, okay, this guy is good. Like these two, they are fine, but yeah, we'll see. The last one, guys, that I just read recently on Discord was Maxime Lacroix. I don't know absolutely anything about this guy. Center back. He's a center back. Who cares about center back? We're not here for this. All right. Well, that's it, guys. Then we have these 4. I think it's easy to see that. I mean, this guy is very good. Gyökeres, very good. I think this is my first option. This is my first ideal player. Then Zerkzee, and then we go with Šeško, and then we go with Jonathan Davis. I think this is my final selection, guys. This is it, really. Any thoughts on this? Anybody? Dear believer? Well, Peter, just let you know, tomorrow I'm at work. I'm not gonna be able to do a good I'm not gonna be able to do a live stream after the match because I'm working, and I'm gonna be probably when I come back home. I'm gonna do a quick video. I'm gonna do a quick live reaction. Maybe we see how we go because I come back really late, like at 7:30 tomorrow night. So maybe 8. So I'll be exhausted, and I'll see how's the result. No, and I see, yeah. But I'll see how I go. But definitely tomorrow, Milan Lecce at 3 o'clock. Actually, I'm going to be on break in between 3 to 5. So I'm going to be able to watch the match. And hopefully we can bring home these 3 points. Okay. Where is my water? No problem trying to rest because you are afraid of going to Milan afterwards, man. I mean, on the weekend. Next weekend. Flying back to home to Milan. Gonna see what's going on. And then the weekend after, well, we see, me and Peter, we're gonna see each other in 2 weeks, guys. Officially. Because we're gonna watch the derby. Woo! The derby. Ay, 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 ay. The derby. And it's been months that I'm thinking of the derby. It's not been days. It's been months that I'm thinking about this freaking derby. And there is a little part of me that I'm so excited that it's gonna be over soon with the derby because I want it done. Like, I don't care what's gonna happen, but at least I don't have to think about that freaking derby anymore. It's gonna be a massive one because luckily I'm gonna be there. Take a photo when you meet each other in person. We're gonna do a live stream together, I think. Football draw. No, I don't know if we're gonna be able to do a live stream, to be honest, because it's gonna be very messy, of course. But definitely, we're gonna do a vlog. Peter, we're gonna do a vlog. We're gonna do a vlog a little bit about the match, about San Siro, about what's the vibes, and then the day after I will publish it for sure. Of course, the vlog, man. It's gonna be amazing. Whatever is gonna be the final result, you know. Whatever is gonna be the final result. Dickett! Look at Morgan Whittaker. Who the hell is it? Let's have a look. He's gonna hook me up with some fine mozzarella. What kind of commercial is this, man? Morgan Whittaker. There you go. Let's have a look. 6 million. 2001. From Plymouth. Second tier. Wow. Those are good stats. You thought there was I did an evaluation on Discord. I'll have a look. Is it this one here? There you go. Let's read. Money striker prospect in the English Championship. AC Milan could buy under 10 million Morgan Whittaker. Morgan being an elite prospect with uncanny versatile size, touch, dribble, finishing, and left-footed. Play as a right wing, but profiles as a CF, central forward. Size of an old school 9. Has shown old up ability and from an attacking matrix. Goal expected 9.91. Okay. He has 19 goals with 7 assists. He beats defenders with position and crossing. He lacks on speed and overall could be a long-term 9. He defends exceptionally well. That could fall off moving into number 9. The number 9, as he will be against bigger defenders in opposition to fullbacks. His overall fine points say he's a player to have within your squad at 23, where at 26 to 28 he could be 50 to 60 million assets or possibly more. The data suggests that he's preferred buy and keep. Don't get me wrong, Zerkzee is exceptional, but he's 70 million exceptional? No. That level of investment could kill a club if he's a miss. I don't think he will be a miss, but not worth 50 mandatory. Yeah, I agree with you. But rather than spend 7 to 10 and get a 13 to 17 goals contribution, and if you miss on a 10 million, who cares? Yeah, you're right. You paying 70 million on Zerkzee? Yeah, you're right. Absolutely. Let's have a look. Let's have a stats. Let's have a read some. Let's have some stats about this gentleman, D-Cat. I like it. I like your analysis, really. Meanwhile, these two guys, they're talking about mozzarella on the side. I don't understand. What? When we meet in Dubai, we will be my guest in a Napolitan pizzeria, the best mozzarella ever. Even better than Italy? Man, I don't believe you. I still don't believe that in Dubai there are mozzarellas, guys. I don't. Okay, you have to give. You know what? Maybe there's gonna be a mozzarella, but you need to find me. You need to find me this then. Mozzarella di bufala. If you find me this, I'm happy. It's spelled like this. Latte di bufala. Look. You see this? See? This one. This one here. If you find me this, it's because the bufala, the interesting thing about the bufala mozzarella is that it's even more milkier than a normal mozzarella. Of course it's a buffalo mozzarella, otherwise the other don't count. What can I do? Let me see that. Come on, guys. Let me focus on Morgan Whittaker from Derby, England, 2003. Look at the stats, guys. 40 appearances, 19 goals, 7 assists. But he's a right wing, right? He's a right wing. We are already okay. We are already okay on the right wing. We got Pulisic. We got Chukwueze. He's a 9. Let's see the previous stat. 19 to 7. Okay, let's see the previous year. 9-7. Only 25 match played. Okay. No injury at the moment. Goal participation 47%. Whew. Those are numbers, man. Those are good numbers. Let's have a look. What do you guys think? Lazio transfer target. What the hell? Well, let's have a look. He plays a right wing for them in their system. He will be a 9. He's a 6'2" and doesn't have speed to play wide. We get your ooh, that's a good shot. He plays from there and he got the shot. He got the shot, this guy. He got the shot. Is it left and right? Ooh, good goal. Look at the stadium going on fire. Oh, this guy's good. Yeah. Oh, 6 foot. Look at that. You can see it's tall. He's much bigger than. Oh man. Whittaker doesn't know mozzarella. He look at this mozzarella. He play with mozzarella. Look at this guy. Bang! That's a mozzarella under the bar. Another mozzarella. Look at this mozzarella. Bang! Is he a Puma player? I don't know. What kind of question is it, Peter? I don't know if he's a Puma player. Look at that. Look at Look at bang. He's very tall, but yeah. Yeah, good idea, Dickett. I like it. You know how to play the mozzarella. Oh. Bang. Left and right. He's he's a lefty, right? I guess. See how he's positioned for space and touch? Yeah. He's a good ass prospect without any doubt, man. Without any doubt, he's a good prospect. Look at that. Hope. Placed from the right. Super golacho. What kind of goals are those? They are beautiful. Those are really good goals, man. Good position. That's a goal of a 9. That's a goal for a 9. That's a goal of a 9. This is more a Leao position. This is a Leao position. Dribbling. Oh, this is a Leao. Vabbè, the goalkeeper is ridiculous here. Wow, that's a 9 goal. That's a 9 goal again. Yeah, I can see him playing in Pioli, yeah? Oh, yeah. Very good, Dickett. Very good. I like it. Let me tell you. Very, very, very good. Good player that you discovered. Could be an idea, absolutely. Could be an idea. How did you find it, by the way? Yeah, this is another thing. This guy's saying something in Italian that I like it. You know, it's you know, on a Premiership, everything looks kind of nice and easy and smooth. But when you face Italian defense, how's gonna be? That's interesting, yeah. Well, data analysis, yeah. Well, guys, that's it. Well, guys, that's it, really. That's really it. That's really it. Hit the like. That's good. That's good. That's very good. Let me see. Yeah. Well, yeah. Good. Well, guys, to do a quick recap, okay, to do a quick recap of the day, because to do a little recap of the day, what I think, to do a little recap after all this analysis that I did on Šeško, on Zerkzee, on what's his name, on Gyökeres, Whittaker, and of course we got Davies. I think the best one out here is without any doubt Gyökeres. It's really an incredible mix in between Zerkzee and Šeško, because Šeško, it is very good. His stats are not incredible. There's 7 goals and 2 assists, only 50% of goal participation. He is okay, you know. He's a very good player. He's 20 years old. He's gonna be good for sure. The same as Davies, which is not that tall, because Šeško is 195, Davies is 180. Is a little bit faster, has a little bit of dribbling, but I think Šeško and Davies, they have 40 million value. Davies 55 million values. It's way too much for good player for sure, but I don't know. I think there are better player. Now, the better play, who they are? One is called Zerkzee, and the other one Zerkzee, and the other one is Gyökeres. Now, when you see the highlights from Zerkzee, you can clearly see that this guy is very good at football. He's very, 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 very good at football. He got good technique. He got 31% of goal participation, good goal, good assist. He's very technical, so he knows how to play with his feet. Good passing, good scoring as well. But if you want a mixture of these two, of Zerkzee and Šeško, you need to go for this guy, for Gyökeres. Now, Gyökeres this season is 25 appearances, 22 goals and 9 assists, which is ridiculous. Big numbers, but the value is 55 million. So I think Milan is not really going to spend those much money for that. So I think this is the best we can get is Gyökeres. The second best is Zerkzee, and then you have what's his name, Šeško and Davies. As our friend Dickhead point out, of course, there is this guy here, Whittaker, that it's a very good player. I have to say that he looks brilliant. He's playing right now as a right winger, but he can play in a center. But of course, it cannot be the starter 11 for AC Milan. You know what I mean? He can be a second striker, maybe for Jovic. You know what I mean? So we will see. We will see, guys, what's going to happen. Other than that, thank you for your mozzarella attention, guys. Thank you so much for joining tonight's live stream. Tomorrow is going to be a nice day with our beloved Milan, and watching against Lecce. And guys, other than that, I wish a fantastic evening, Friday night. Yeah, Peter, absolutely. Gyökeres as well, yeah. But I wish you good night, and I wish you a good Friday night. Ciao, Peter. Ciao, Dickhead, and everyone else. Believe in this young AC Milan. Good night, and always Forza Milan. Ciao.